How's everyone today? Good, good. So my name is Ali. I'm the founder of 10minApp, 10min Pause, where we are helping you to get mindful moments in your own language, 10 minutes at a time. So raise your hands if you're an immigrant. Surprise. All right. Raise your hand if you're immigrant from Iran. All right, great. And raise your hand if you came here to go to school from Iran. All right, some of us. And raise your hand if during this time you experienced dealing with anxiety, depression, and any kind of like mental health. Okay. All right, we are not alone. Thank God. Okay, cool. So this is actually the story of me. I came to this country about 12 years ago to go study for my grad school at ASU. And over there, I was lucky to meet this amazing man, Dr. William Haywood, who taught me about mindfulness, and he was a clinical psychologist. So I learned it in a science-based way. And then during this time, I was dealing with a lot of like mental health issues. I lost my father in the first year coming to the country, and challenges were just growing. I had to work hard to get my residency, to get the work, to pay off all my credit cards, and I was just in the work until a bad back pain hit. And that was kind of like the start of my journey, my mental health journey. And I think as I'm saying it, some people may resonate with it because I've been hearing it a lot from my Iranian friends who are in tech, especially. And then this was just keep going until I read this book, Healing Back Pain, written by Dr. Sarno, which over there they talk about the relationship between our mental health and physical health. So body and mind are talking. So and then I actually noticed that I'm not alone. When I look at the studies, I see that immigrants are experiencing 50% higher stress level. This is crazy. And then 60% of them or more, there's lacking support in that. And a lot of that is like due to a stigmatized factor on mental health and like lack of resources. Also sometimes discriminations that we see in some of the corporations. And that's why I started 10minApp. 10minApp is a place where we can get access to mindfulness content in your language. We're starting that with Farsi language because that's what I know best. I'm so good at it. And then we are hoping to expand this content to new type of content. We're working with psychologists and professional experts in psychology to create meal size, and I call it meal size because it's not bite size. Meal size content that is provided in 10-minute format for your mental health. And we also have community around it. We have people who are there that are doing challenges with you so that you can get a better mental health through your community and the people that you know best. So you may ask, what are you talking about? So if you want to actually experience like maybe 1 minute of this pause that I'm offering to my audience, and if you want to join me, you can maybe close your eyes and start finding a comfortable seat. And I know it's been a long day, so maybe inhale slowly and exhale. Try to notice your thoughts as they are right now. Don't judge them, just observe them, if that makes sense. And see if you can find a rhythm between your breath and your thoughts. See how it feels and how that observation feels. Continue inhaling and exhaling. See if any other thought rises. Where is it coming from? And where does it go? And with the next exhale, you can slowly open your eyes, look around, maybe offer a smile to the person next to you, maybe give them a high five, maybe hug them, your choice. whatever feels comfortable. And that was it. I sent something like this for 10minute to my sister about 2 years ago in September of 22, where there was a lot going on in Iran. So she felt so stressed about the future of her kids. So I recorded my first episode of meditation on my iPhone 12 and sent it to her. And she was like, oh my God, I got goosies. You have to do this more. That's when I started like publishing that as a podcast. And organically, I got up to 30K subs across platforms and thousands of listeners. And I started seeing that this is actually working. A lot of folks who are stressed under such a stressful situations, they are seeing results. We started hosting 10-day, 10-minute challenges that is bringing new traffic who never believed that meditation is working. We brought them through these 10 days activities, and they started like using it. And now, starting September this year, we launched on all platforms. We launched our apps on all platforms. We're now about 1,000 organic downloads that we have received, and people are now using our app to get to these mindful moments. And as I said earlier, we are not gonna just stay with the mindfulness content as meditation. We believe there are so many great contents to be created, all science-based. So that's why we are partnering with experts in psychology to create high-quality content. And of course, we don't wanna limit ourselves to one language. Imagine if we can use our AI translation services to translate this to all other possible languages, especially starting with languages that we are all familiar in the Middle East, such as Arabic and Kurdish and all of the languages that I love to do this for. And this is just the beginning, and right now we are actually testing some AI services to translate our work to other languages, which is super exciting. And as I believe, this should be a free access to all underserved community. That means we're not gonna be charging anyone who is in an underserved community. However, if you're in the diaspora community coming soon, your subscription is going to be helping those who are in the need of such content. So you get access to great science-based content within our subscription, and we are bridging your support to the underserved community, those who need such content and they cannot access it. And this is not working. All right. Did it work? All right. And the market size, I don't have to talk about this. Since COVID, the market size has been just skyrocketing for mental health. And it's expected that in 2030, the market for meditation apps are going to be about 7 billion, just meditation by itself. And I'm here because I love to see you all and share this with you. And I love to get your help with marketing. And there's so many great ideas. I already got so many great ideas from my Iranian friends in this community and similar to that. So give me ideas, help me with the marketing, and join my team if you are actually thinking that you want to be part of this movement that we have started. And of course, who doesn't like money? So far, I raised zero for building all I built in the last 2 years, and it would be amazing to get some financial support to continue building high quality content and build the tech that we need. And again, I'm Ali. I led product at EdTech and health tech companies before ASU Design. If you want to download the app, this is the QR code. I also have a podcast that I talk about mental health topic in English with my guests. So that is it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ali Jan. Any question? Yes, we have over there.
Nada?